Stampers, it's Gigi with StampFUNatics. Thanks for joining me today. And as promised, I have this cute little card that we're going to be making. It's fast and easy, and we're going to be using our new bundle, the Stitched All Around. This is our stamps and our matching framelits that cut out these shapes and make our crafting easy. So let's get to my desk and let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to start with a piece of Blushing Bride, and this measures 5.5 by 8.5, and I scored it at 4 1/4. So we're just going to go ahead and fold that with our bone folder and get it in a nice crease. And then I cut a piece of Whisper White, and this is just a 1/4 inch smaller. So this one measures 4 by 5 1/4. And then I have our beautiful designer paper. Let me get the stack for you. This is out of our Tropical Escape. And this is the one that has all the wonderful colors and pinks and greens and blacks. And it is beautiful. I'm just loving every one of these colors. And so I'm using this pretty floral today for our card. And that measures just 3 3/4 by 5. So everything's down just 1/4 inch. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to use some snail. And I'm going to go ahead and attach this to my Whisper White. And then, let's see, wait a minute, there we go. And then I'm going to attach this to my card base. And we're just doing all of this flat with a little bit of snail. And then we're going to be ready to use our stamps and framelits. Okay, so I'll just put that aside for now. I'm going to actually take a piece of Whisper White, and I'm going to take our Enjoy Your Special Day, and that's one of the beautiful sayings that they have in this set. They have Enjoy Your Special Day, Lovely, Friend, Darling, Oh Darling, You Are Fabulous. This is a nice thank you, and I'm actually using that on a 4th of July card that I showed you earlier that I'll be filming, and it'll come out in a couple days. And then there's just these nice little just embellishments that you can stamp on your card. All right, so I'm going to be using our Granny Apple Green. This is one of our new colors. And it's bright, it's green, it matches the greens in this card, and it just goes really well. So I'm just going to go ahead and stamp that down. Let's close this up. And these new ink pads, they really do get loose quickly. This one's already done well because I've already been using it quite a bit. And then out of our stitched framelits, I'm going to be using this pretty kind of a frame, but it has a lot of stitching all around there. And so let me show you on the big shot. I'm going to bring that in, and I'm actually just using my magnetic plate for this one. So I'm going to bring that in, and I'm going to put down, let's see if I can fit it both. When you are stamping with this, cutting out with this one, you actually want it face up. So I'm just going to put that over it. And then this one we're going to cut as normal. And on this one, I'm actually going to be using our largest oval of our stitch shapes. And these are our stitch shapes that we've had in our catalog. So I'm just going to, kind of get that straight on there. And that will be the front. And then we're going to put our plate on top, and we're going to run it through. So I'm just going to put it through, and actually on the stitched one, I'm even going to come back. So let's see what we have. We have this great shape that we could also use on a card, so I wouldn't get rid of that. But here is our stitch framelit. Now I'm going to actually use my brush. Let me get this out of here. And I'm just going to brush across the top of the framelit just to get those little pieces out on the end. And I think I've got them all. Let's see, all the way around. Yep. And see how pretty that comes out? It embosses and also cuts. So this is a wonderful framelit. I absolutely love these. So I'm going to bring back in my card. And I am going to put some dimensionals on this. Let's just put 2. I don't think we need too many. I'll put one at the top, kind of, oops, and one at the bottom. And we're going to go ahead and put this on our card. This is such an easy card. And this is actually inspired by one of my teammates. And she did a different version, but I just couldn't wait to make her version of it. I just kind of changed it around. I think hers went this way, mine's going this way. But she had a great idea, and so I just ran with it. And then I want to take my thing. So we're just going to pop that out of this framelit. And again, I'm just going to put a couple dimensionals on there. And this time I'll put them sideways, like that. And we'll go ahead and peel this off. This is a fast and easy card, and it's just so beautiful. And I'm actually going to put this down just a little bit because I want to put a bow up here. And I'm in love with this Granny Apple Green ribbon. It has like a white edge on it. It's very pliable and very pretty. And so I'm just going to wrap and make a small bow, and I'll just tie it first, and then I'll just keep pulling it down until I get the size that I want. And this is how you can adjust your bows. You just keep tying and then tightening and tying and tightening. And let's see, I think this size would be about right. Let's get that nice and tight. There we go. All right. And then I'm just going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut it down a little bit. Let's just do that like garbage. And then the same thing over here. I'm going to cut it off the roll. And when I put ribbon on and attach things, I actually want to use a glue dot. I don't want to use glue necessarily. You can. I'm a mess with glue, as you've probably seen in some of my videos. So I'm just going to go ahead and use a glue dot. And because this is kind of a big ribbon, I am going to put a couple. And I'm just going to add that to the top. And then I'm going to cut it down just a little more because I don't want it over my thing. So we'll just cut it just a little bit shorter. And we're done. How easy was that? These framelits and this set are amazing. I absolutely love it. And like I said, I will have this whole bundle again on my next video to show you a 4th of July card that I made, and I kind of teased about this in another video, and you can see it here. It is where I'm using some of these framelits this time, so stay tuned. Subscribe if you haven't so you don't miss my video, and if you need to buy this bundle and you don't have it in your possession yet, here's my host code, and if you use it, I'll be happy to send you out a thank you. This is only good for June, so if you need it, grab it, and we'll be making a lot of cards with it. Thank you. Have a great day.